Hola, this is Sharon, and I put up a little movie about this layout, and I had a Middle Eastern music and they sent me a message about copyright. So I don't understand all that. If it's something, music that I've bought and own, I guess you still can't use it. You have to use what's on YouTube. There's like a list when you go to edit. So I edit it and put another soft music, but I really would like to have the Middle Eastern music, but oh well. But anyway, with the little movie I did, it doesn't show up close, so I wanted to do another movie or video to share what it looks up close. This is the layout for the challenge at what is it, Creating a Life. Let me look at, I never remember. Let me get my handy box here. Okay, it's called creatingacraftylife.ning.com. This is it here. And this week's challenge goes through, it started on August 7th and goes through the 14th. And again, this is the layout. And I tried to stick to it as much as possible. And this is the result. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I do so many with my mom? Well, it's taken me a long time to accept that she's gone, and I have hundreds of pictures of her that I'm wanting to scrapbook. So that is why. I also have baby pictures of my children that I need to scrapbook too. So I'm trying to get this light so it won't glare. See, it makes that little spot there. Okay, let's see how this works. Lighting is the hardest thing for videos. So this is when she was 17 years old, and that's her first boyfriend, and his name was Hearst. I have no idea if he's still alive or not. My grandma sort of broke up their little relationship. Now the picture is from the 40s, so it has a crack, and even though I copied it, it's still, I don't know how to edit for the cracks, but gives it character. Now, this is a copy of the original because I want to try to protect the original as best I can. And then these are two pictures of them. Well, one of my mom sitting on the fence here, and then this is where they had a walk by the beach, and they're walking back up the hill, and it's just like so romantic. I am a romanticist, I'm sorry. That's the right way to say it. Romantic. I love things that are romantic. So that's them walking back up, and it's just gorgeous picture. Camera doesn't give it justice. And what I've done, the base, this base is Que Sera Sera. And then this was from a pack of Mind's Eye that I had. And this here is one of my Stampin' Up, and I don't know the name. It's two-sided. So I use the green goes exactly with this light green, sage I guess you call it. So that was perfect. And then this is from that flower spring pack, and this had the stripes. And I was going to cut this part off, but the green goes perfect. It's that sage, so I said, oh, I'm going to keep it. So I've kept the flowers, even though it made the picture a little bit tighter there. And then I've had this stamp for a long time, and I finally got to use it because in the project it has that stamp. So I was happy to get to use that finally, and I'll put a little journaling here about this. She was at my great aunt's wedding. And then for the flowers, I used my Cricut, the paisley, had these kind of flowers, and this one is supposed to be a circle, but I wanted to use the flower instead. And then I put some, it's like the baker's thread, but it's, you know, that thin thread you use for making doilies. You use crochet. Let me show you, just a second. It's this stuff. So I'm using that in the buttons. And I got that at Walmart. And so on this flower I did some stamping on it before I put the layers, and I used regular white thread on this button. And this one I used that other string that I showed you, and I tied a key charm on it. This I cut out with a Sizzix die cut, and it's chipboard. And then what I did, first I painted it with Victorian green, and this is by Apple Barrel. Then I used the Folk Art Crackle Medium. Once it was dried, once the green was dried, then you put this, and then you let this dry, and then I put this one, which is light pink, also by Appleberry. And then when that was dry, I like things to be shiny and sparkly, so I put my Delta, I don't know how to say that, Ceram Coat, because that's like ceramic, so Ceram Coat, and it's sparkle glaze, so it gives it the shine, plus it has little sparkles in it. And so that's how it is. Oops, got the layout there. That's how it's shiny like that. And then this I cut out of another packet. Oh, what is it called? Bella, something Bella. Let's see. Do I have it there? I put it away already, but it's where it has a lot of pages with birds and beautiful nature scenes. And they were very much in love. He wanted to marry her, but it didn't happen. And it's so sad. And she ended up where my dad died when he was 28, so she didn't have too happy of a life. But I love her dearly, and I plan to do all the pictures, so I will be boring you with many pictures of her. I'm sorry. You can just turn off the video if you're sick of these. But they mean a lot to me, and I love to share them with you. So I will take a picture of this, and well, I have a picture. I will put this up also on the site for the challenge. So for those of you who have lasted and listened all through the video, I thank you so much, and let me know what you think, and have a good evening. Well, it's 10 o'clock here. If you watch it tomorrow, have a good day. Bye.